Hello, and welcome to the Learn English Funcast. How are you guys doing today? I'm your host, Ron. I'm doing amazing. We got a super fun and exciting episode for you guys today. We got a special guest. We got Gabby from Go Natural English. Hey, Gabby.
Hey Ron, I'm so happy to be here. How's it going?
I'm pretty excited also. How's everything with you?
Going well, thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
all right, so today we're going to test Gabby's natural English
A
by telling her
test.
some. We're going to give her some natural one-liner jokes. These are jokes that are very short and that they have a meaning, and Gabby's going to explain it with us and tell us why it's funny. She's the expert in explaining natural English, and it should be a lot of fun. Are you ready, Gabby?
I am ready. I hope I pass the test.
All right. So the first one is a blind man walks into a bar and a chair and a table.
I love these one-liners. These are awesome. So, a blind man, right? Of course, he cannot see. We have to know what blind means. Walks into a bar. When we enter a bar, we say we walk into a bar, right? But it can also mean like to collide with something. So, a blind man walks into a bar, right? It could be like like a bar, like a metal bar,
All
or
right,
it could be like a restaurant, right? So that's why we don't know at first. A blind man walks into a bar. It could be either one. So we have to know both meanings of a bar. But then when you say a chair and a table, there's only one real meaning that would make sense, like a chair, like what I'm sitting on, right? And a table. So that's when we start laughing. That's awesome.
yeah. It's true.
Maybe,
All right.
yeah, go ahead.
Are you ready for next one? All right. So
Yeah.
if someday we all go to prison for downloading music, I hope they split us by music genre.
That's awesome. So this to me is funny because sometimes people really identify by the kind of music genre that they like. So, for example, people who like hip hop say, "Oh, I would never listen to country," and vice versa. Like people who like country music say, "Oh, that hip hop is awful. I would never want to be anywhere, where I have to listen to hip hop." So imagine these two people in a single jail cell. That would be awful. They would fight. They would like get in so many disagreements about what to play. I don't know. That's what's funny to me
Yeah,
about
they
it.
probably have different interests and whatnot. I guess some might be like
Yeah,
less country and like hardcore hip hop. Very different
exactly.
people. Very
Very
different people.
different people. So you would not want to be in like a, teeny tiny jail cell with someone who's so different.
All right.
That's
How
awesome.
about this one? One day while in a bank, an old lady asked if I could help check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Oh my God. That is awful. Where's your respect for your elders? Um,
No respect.
this is great. So I love the double entendre ones where it's like one word, like balance, that can mean two different things, right? So you have a bank balance, meaning how much money do you have in your account. So I imagine when I hear this, like maybe this old lady didn't have very good eyesight. She was asking you like, "Oh, can you please help me read this number, right? Can you help me check my balance?" But then you, of course, you thought
Just push her.
differently.
Just push her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, let's see how our balance is. Like when you stand up, are you balanced or do you fall over easily? So, yeah. And then the surprise, the punchline. So I pushed her over. That's awful.
All right, so this happened to me actually recently. I'll tell you the story after I read this,
Sure.
but it was pretty funny why this happened to me. All right, so this is the difference between girlfriend and girlfriend, which is two separate words. There's a little space in between we call the friend zone.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think it's helpful to see how this is written, right? Girlfriend as
Yeah.
one word means like your romantic partner, and girlfriend with that like little space in between is like a female friend or acquaintance. Just happens to be a woman, right? But there's no romance. You have to know what the friend zone is too. I think that is really commonly, it's we talk about this all the time. The friend zone is like if maybe you're interested in dating someone, but you're not sure. So then you find out that they're not interested. I don't know what your story is. This is how I
All right.
look at this, right? But like that's the friend zone and you're not getting
Yeah.
out.
It's like, here's my story. So
Okay.
a few weeks ago, I did a comedy show,
Mm-hmm.
and I invited this girl, I guess like I liked, to the comedy show, and she came with her friends, and she saw me perform, and then after I was sitting with her, and she's like, you know what, I just realized why, like, I liked you, or like, you know, why I thought you seemed like so familiar, you know? I'm like, why? She's like, oh, because you look exactly like my younger brother.
Oh.
And then I'm like, what does that mean? And then her friend right beside us was like, that means you're in the friend zone.
Oh, ouch. Oh, no. That's really funny. Oh, God.
I had no idea how to reply. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's it.
That's awesome. You know, with this word, it's really awkward in English. Even, you know, like if someone doesn't know me very well and I want to say like, yeah, I went to lunch with my girlfriend yesterday, they could think that, you know, I'm romantically involved with a woman, but I'm actually just talking about my female friend. So it's really awkward. Like in English, sometimes you have to be really careful how you state things unless you want people to maybe assume something else. I don't know. But then I'll be like, with my female friend, you know, because then there's no confusion.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we got this the last one for today.
Okay, cool.
I like this one. It's called, I'm like a really down-to-earth guy because, you know, gravity.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Gravity. Well, okay, down to earth is a really good phrase to know. I'm down to earth means you're calm, you're cool, you're not like hyper or uptight, right? So yeah, I'm a really fun guy to be around. I'm down to earth because, and I would expect you to say like, I don't know, because I'm just so cool. I'm a comedian. That's why I'm down to earth. But instead, you're like, gravity, the thing that keeps us all down to earth, right?
Yeah, definitely. All right. So today, this is like an awesome video lesson. I want to thank you for coming.
Yeah, this is my pleasure. It's fun to laugh with you.
Yeah. And you definitely explain like everything amazingly well. You know,
Whew, so
sure
I passed the test.
They like learned a lot of stuff. They learn because I think like a lot of these like jokes or these one-liners that have a lot to do with natural English.
Yeah, totally.
Naturally talk, right?
Yeah, and awesome. The double meanings.
Definitely. Yeah. So where can like more people find out about you?
Yeah, sure. Well, my website is gonaturalenglish.com, and I have a podcast and a YouTube channel, which actually you're on my YouTube channel as well. We made another video that's totally different than this one. You can find it at youtube.com/gonaturalenglish. So if you guys want to see more of Ron and learn more about humor, you got to come on over and check it out.
Yeah, guys, so don't forget, I'm going to post all the links on the description below of this video, so you can check out Gabby. Check out our video collab. It's amazing. Yeah. You guys are going to learn a lot. And I want to thank everyone for coming here. I want to thank Gabby. Thanks a lot for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
And everyone, I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Yes.